The interesting thing about Wildflour Italian, I was telling a lot of our chefs, we haven't opened a restaurant this way in a long time. The last few months have been a lot of, Alan, just look for ingredients, find vegetables. Basically, we're writing the menu based on what ingredients we found. The last time we did that was the first Wildflour. We opened Wildflour in July of 2012, and it started in a small little corner in BGC. And I think what Anna and Marge really wanted to do was just open a small little cafe in Manila. So the food at Wildflour has always been focused on creating classic dishes that everyone seems to remember. Wildflour has always just focused on recreating the dishes with better ingredients, and I think that's what we've always been good at. Something we always say about Wildflour, and part of our success, is all the other suppliers and all the other businesses that are connected to us. Because as we grew, our demand grew, and hopefully that enabled a lot of these farmers and suppliers to grow as well. But this time we're actually also seeking the best ingredients we can get our hands on from all over the world. I think Wildflour Italian could be a little bit more adventurous in terms of let's find the best ingredients from all over the world. If we have to fly it in, put it on a ship, and get it, we're gonna do that.
We decided to open a new restaurant that focuses on Italian food because we felt there was a need for it in Manila, and it's a cuisine that everywhere, all over the world, everybody loves. The successes of Wildflour that we're bringing to Wildflour Italian is the use of fresh, great ingredients served in a simple but delicious way. We've developed a menu for Wildflour Italian that's exactly that. It's simple Italian cuisine. It's pizza, of course. We have a wood-fired pizza oven. We have machines to make the pasta. We're making it all here. Some of my favorites on the menu are obviously the pizza. Everybody loves pizza. I love pizza. And it's what we're known for in a different way. We've always had success with bread and dough. And so that's something that we're adapting in an Italian way, and super excited about it. We also make bruschetta. We dress fresh tomatoes, fresh mozzarella with olive oil and balsamic vinegar and some basil and arugula.
Something we've learned with pasta is you could be making the same type of pasta, meaning the same sauce, etc. But as the shapes change, it actually changes the flavor of the dish. Very weird because that shouldn't happen, but it's actually true.
The pastries and the bakery items here at Wildflour Italian, it's a collaboration between me and my sister Margie, as we love pastry, we love working with sweets and with desserts. So a lot of this is inspired by recipes that we grew up with, like our tiramisu, our biscotti, all these recipes we've had since we were young. The mascarpone cheesecake actually is Margie's recipe, which she learned in one of her travels in Italy. It's a recipe that's very dear to her. The tiramisu is a recipe that I learned 20 plus years ago in one of my travels to Venice. The chocolate amaretto cake is a recipe that I also picked up when I was in Venice. I was at the Cipriani Hotel and I attended a class that was conducted by an Italian chef, and I just could not forget that recipe.
Working closely with my husband. I've been working with him for the past 20 years. I think we have passed that stage where there was a point we kept arguing, we kept fighting. But I think we definitely passed that stage. If I have a dish that I'm testing, the first person who I go to is Walter and get his criticism, how to make something better or how to make something work.
I think the secret to a good working relationship with my partners, Margie, Walter, and Alan, is that we all communicate. I think our goal is all the same, and that's really to bring out the best quality food that we can possibly give, the best service that we can give. And I think that's very important in the dynamic that we have as partners. Even if Margie and Walter are far away, we don't stop at what we have. For us, it's always going the next level, like trying to improve as much as we can.